Please subscribe and share this video with your friends.
Well, good morning.
Good afternoon.
Or good night. Or good evening. Whatever time it is you've turned on your computer and said, I want to see what's up with Marni and Christian on that awesome little dating den thing they got going on.
It's so fun that they're here.
It is. We are welcome here, and we got an awesome show today we want to talk to you about. It is all about playa versus provider. And there are A's at the end of both those words. All right? And we get a lot of emails and at a lot of the seminars about what do I bring to the first date? And do I bring a feel of seduction, of attraction? What am I doing to really help doctor up the date? So we have some interesting words about this because it really comes down to the man being a simple creature, right?
It's so true. So men are really, really simple. Mm-hmm. They're ready when they're ready. They mean what they say, mm-hmm. right?
We eat when we eat. We sleep when we sleep.
Exactly. And it's not all about you. So when you go out on a date, mm-hmm. you have to decide whether you are looking for some fun or mm-hmm. you're looking for a long-term relationship. Mm-hmm. Because once you know that, it will dictate how you dress, how you show up, what you talk about, what you share, mm-hmm. right? Everything.
Totally.
Okay, so step number 1, decide what you really want from this person in terms of future or no future.
Right. So then when you do show up on the date, you have to act upon that. So if you are looking like, okay, this is actually something about a long-term relationship or I'm being open to a healthy relationship. Mm-hmm. So now you might want to decide your dress code, so to speak,
right.
would be more classy and elegant as opposed to more hot and sexy. Because if you bring hot and sexy to the table, all right?
Yeah.
You will lead me, the man, down a road of hot and sexiness. And I am not going down the road of potential mate. Now, I just took a turn, and I'm not looking back. I am not looking back.
They don't
and it's
look
hard
back.
to go back.
Yeah, they don't.
I'm just thinking sex in the back of the car, all right? Or at home, or on your couch, or wherever. Because now I go into animal mode, all right? So a man can go into animal, the playa mode, or we go down provider mode. 2 things that really gratify us. You know, being the playa, but also being the provider. It depends what kind of guy you get. But you can help him go down that provider mode by being a classy, elegant gal, which you all are. But if you go and you show off a little too much skin, it's not your fault, we will go down a place being like, oh man, and now we're just thinking about...
Well, I want to get that.
Yes.
I want to get some of that.
Yes.
So it's really, what I love that you are sharing is women doubt or don't hold their power, and not power in a bad way,
no, right.
but that you get to make a choice. So I always teach people you get to create the life you love. So if you're ready to create relationship, then you have to have intention, which means that you look in your closet and you decide, do I want to show up with my personality going first, or do I want to show up with my sexuality going first?
Sure.
Right?
Absolutely.
So you put that outfit on and you look at yourself and you say, how do I value myself right now? What am I bringing forth first? Because if you're bringing forth your humor and your intelligence, then you can bring something that's cut like down to here.
Yeah.
Right? You
Yeah.
don't need to bring it down to here.
Totally.
Or up to here.
It's a matter of trust. You know,
It is
just trust
trust,
yourself.
right?
Trust that, because the truth, the honesty from a man's point of view is that we find it so appealing when you have a kind of a classy, elegant girl and she's just herself and she's having fun. That's 10 times more sexier than the girl who's showing off so much skin. Because all that skin, and if you're selling more the seduction, if you're selling more the sex, the hotness right off the bat, then that's all we see, and that's much more simple. But we get really turned on when it's you're classy, you're cool, you're fun, and you're trusting. Just trust that you're a sexy, attractive girl as it is.
Right, and that you have what it takes to find the guy that's the right guy for you. So let me bring this back down to wrap it up. Women really understand about like food and health and dieting. So if you're the guy, okay, what kind of, what should we feed you? What should we feed you?
Feed us classiness. Feed us elegance. Feed us a cool chick who's confident and wants to have fun. But if you feed us the other plate of sexiness, of hotness, we go somewhere completely else, and now our appetite is turned on for that. So you got to know what kind of morsels of food you're going on. So before you go on that date, know exactly what you want to present for yourself.
Yep.
And having confidence in yourself, and be aware of the food that you want to give to the guy throughout the whole date, because we will follow whichever road.
All right, so go down the right road for you.
Yes.
Peace.
See you in the next one.